Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We are here today to bring you a review of a pretty cool company that we just discovered a couple weeks ago, which is the Magic Candle Company. They have a whole bunch of Disney parks, resorts, attractions inspired fragrance oils, candles, and we have a bunch of them that we are going to review for you today. We'll give you our thoughts on them, and you guys can check them out for yourselves.
But first, do you guys like our new setup? We have a bunch of cool Disney stuff in the background. Yeah. Let us know if you like it in the comments below.
Yeah, this is going to be our home base now for any of these home studio-y type of videos. But we have a bunch of them coming your way, so this is where we're going to be for
the time being.
The time being. Yeah. But all right, so let's dive right into the reviews of the candles. First off, just to kind of give you a heads up, we have fragrance oils and candles that we're going to be reviewing. We have a lot more fragrance oils than candles, but just some background on the Magic Candle Company. This is a website, MagicCandleCompany.com, where you can go online and you can buy candles, fragrance oils, wax melts, room sprays. They have a whole bunch of products that they have for sale, and most of them are Disney inspired. There's a couple Harry Potter type ones that we'll get into in a little bit. But you can go in there and check them out, and they have a lot of great products. And they're really, really quick with shipping. I placed a couple of orders within the past 2 weeks, and they've all came within just a matter of a few days. All right, so let's dive right into it. First up, we have the African Lodge candle. Now we have two candles that we're going to review. And this African Lodge candle, I love it because it smells exactly like the Animal Kingdom Lodge, which is our favorite resort.
Yeah, one of our favorites. One thing to mention is this candle, they have the wood burning. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, they have wood burning wicks,
yes,
which is really awesome because it makes that nice like crackly
sound,
popping sound when you light it.
So on each candle it gives you like the notes of the smell. So I'll read this one to you guys so you could get kind of an idea of what it smells like. It says, a hypnotic blend that evokes the beauty of an enchanted African lodge. Pristine lilies are perfectly balanced with sheer vanilla, soft sandalwood, warm musk, and a touch of amber that will transport you to an African safari adventure amid a lush savanna.
And if you've ever been to the Animal Kingdom Lodge, we've been there a couple of times. This smells exactly like the lobby smell.
Yep.
So if you're a fan of the Animal Kingdom Lodge, or if you're a DVC member and that's your home resort, this is the candle for you because it literally smells exactly like the Animal Kingdom Lodge lobby. Like many Disney resorts, some of the lobbies have their own distinct smells, and this is a candle that definitely captures that magic and allows you to bring some of that magic into your home when you can't be at Animal Kingdom Lodge on a daily basis like we are.
It smells really good. It's not too overpowering, I would say, either. So it's a nice light scent, and it really does smell just like the lobby when you walk in.
But I know for a lot of people, floral candles can either give them headaches, yeah, or whatever the case may be. But this is a pretty light smelling candle, for lack of a better word. It's not too overpowering. Mm-hmm. I had this burning the other day for a few hours, and it smelled great, and it was never too much where I felt like I had to, close it off.
Do you remember how much the candles are?
Yeah, these are $16.95 per candle. There's a couple of different sizes, but this is an 8-ounce candle. They do have a larger version, which is 14 ounces, but the two that we have are 8 ounces, and those are $16.95, like I said. But yeah, definitely a great smell. If you're a fan of the Animal Kingdom Lodge, you need this candle. It smells amazing. Okay, moving on to our next candle, which is the last candle that we're going to be reviewing today on this order. And I think every time we order from this company and we get new scents, I think we should upload a new video just to kind of review those. But today we have two candles that we're reviewing. We just spoke about the Animal Kingdom Lodge. The next one on our list here is Butterbeer. And this candle is incredible.
It's so good.
It smells exactly like Butterbeer from Universal. Wow, this smells amazing. The smell that you get the most is kind of like a butterscotch type of smell.
It's a very sweet scent.
Very, very sweet scent. It actually reminds me more of like the foam on top of the butterbeer, yeah, more than anything else.
Mm-hmm. But I'll read you guys the notes so you could get a little taste of what it's like.
Yeah, set the mood.
So it says, with your snowy owl and wand in hand, you're stepped off the train into a world of wizardry and excitement. Our magical butterbeer fragrance carries notes of creamy butterscotch, like Matt said, caramel, maple sugar, vanilla, and butter rum. So, like I said, this is a very sweet scent,
Yes.
almost like a bakery, like sweet scent. So if you don't like something like that, I wouldn't suggest it, but I think it's really good. It's a really good scent.
I mean, I don't know what else to say. This is amazing.
It really smells just like butterbeer.
This is my favorite, and I've only, like I said, this is only the second candle that we have from this company, so it's not like we have a ton to choose from, but I'd be hard pressed to find a candle that I'm gonna like better than this one, because this one is so good. It's so good that you just want to bite the candle.
Yeah, you like want to taste it.
I just want to just eat it, and I know that's frowned upon, but this is so good. I can't wait to burn this one again. I had this one burning yesterday for quite a while, and there's still plenty of candle left. But yeah, this one is great. If you're a Harry Potter fan, if you're a butterbeer fan, or if you just like kind of that caramel, vanilla, butterscotch type of scent, this is definitely the one for you.
So next on our list, we have a bunch of fragrance oils that we wanted to review for you guys. Now, in order to get these, you're gonna need some kind of oil diffuser. You can get these anywhere. They sell them at Walmart and Target. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money on them, I would suggest getting one from there. What you do is you fill it up with water and you put a few drops of the fragrance oil in it, and it diffuses throughout your house and it makes it smell really good. So Matt ordered 10 oils from this website. And how much was it?
10 oils was $49.95. You have two options with the oils. You can order 10 oils for like $49.95, and they send you their top 10 smells, or you can pick 4 on your own, and those are $26.95, and yeah, you get to choose the 4. So if you pick the 10, they send you 10 flavors. If you go with the pick 4, you get to pick 4 flavors yourself and kind of have a say in which ones you're getting. And again, these are fragrance oils. I know kind of the big craze right now is essential oils and a lot of the benefits they have. These are not essential oils, these are fragrance oils. So the only thing that you're gonna get out of these in terms of like health benefits or anything like that is just the smell.
A nice smell.
Just smells really good, and
Yeah.
that's all there is to it. And with that, let's dive into the smells. You wanna start with your side first? We'll go one by
Sure.
one.
All right, I'll start with this one. This one is called Bakery, so I'm guessing that it's gonna smell like the Main Street Bakery in Magic Kingdom. Let's take a smell. Yeah, what would you say?
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's definitely sweet, almost like the butterbeer fragrance. It definitely is like a very strong sweet smell.
Yeah, definitely. I'm getting a lot of vanilla.
Yeah, I
out of
was
that
gonna
one.
say that.
Yeah.
But that's definitely a nice one. I wouldn't say, I don't know if this is just me, but I wouldn't say this smells exactly like when you're walking past the Main Street Bakery, though.
No, it's not an exact smell. And
Yeah.
but now I will say some of them are exact smells.
Yeah.
Like the African Lodge, aka the Animal Kingdom Lodge candle that we have, smells just like the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Some of the other oils that we're going to get into do smell exactly like that. Others are just kind of like inspired by.
Yeah, like
by
this
those.
is more vanilla-y. When I think of walking past the Main Street Bakery, I think of like chocolate chip cookies for some reason. I think of more
Yeah.
like
But like
cookie
baked
smell.
goods.
Yeah, baked goods.
Baked
Yeah.
goods, like a bakery.
Yeah, but this is still very good
Yeah, definitely.
if you like sweet smells.
All right, so we'll jump into the ones on my side, and we're going to start off with one that I've smelt already, and I was diffusing it this morning, and I haven't gone through all 10 yet, so we've only diffused a few of these, but this one is probably going to be my favorite, and that is the Polynesian.
Yes, that's another one of our favorite resorts.
It's great, and if you've ever stayed at the Polynesian, or you've gone there for dinner at Ohana, or breakfast at Kona Cafe, you know when you walk into that lobby that lobby has a distinct smell.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, that's the smell. You walk in, and that's the Polynesian.
Yeah,
It's
this one, I smell floral in this.
this one is very big into the florals.
Yeah, it's so good though. It really smells like you're walking into the Polynesian.
Like I said, some of them are inspired by the either resort or attraction. Some of them smell exactly like the real thing. And this one, if you just like close your eyes and you smell it, you're at the Polynesian.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
now these.
Where's the waterfall? That's all we need.
Yeah.
Again, if you're a Polynesian DVC or you're just a fan of the Polynesian in general, this is great. And I'm assuming that the candle smells exactly like this.
Probably, yeah.
So if you're not into any of the oils and you're more of a candle person, go with the Polynesian, you get that exact lobby scent.
So for my next one, I have the pineapple whip, and
yeah,
this is definitely going to be one of my favorites because the pineapple Dole Whip in Magic Kingdom or the Polynesian is one of my favorite snacks at Disney World. Right?
How could you go to Disney World and not get a Dole Whip?
So good.
So good.
Okay, so let's smell it. It smells exactly like pineapples, obviously. It's so good.
This is exactly like Dole Whip. This is amazing.
100%.
Wow.
Like, I want to eat that.
Yeah, I mean, can we just go?
It it literally, like, smells just like it.
Just like it. Wow. So that's one of the ones, again, with the Polynesian, and that's great because they kind of go hand in hand, that smell or exactly like the, in this case, product at Disney. So definitely a good one.
Yeah.
Another one that we might consider getting a candle in the future for sure.
Oh yeah, that's probably good.
All right, next one up on our list here is Banshee Flight, aka Flight of Passage, or I should say inspired by Flight of Passage. This is one of the newer attractions in Animal Kingdom, and if you've been on it before, you know it has that smell as you're flying over Pandora. Yeah, I think this one kind of hits it right on the head too. This smells very, very similar to the smell that you kind of get when you're on the attraction, right?
It smells like the ocean, kind of.
It smells like the ocean. Again, also has that florally scent.
Yeah.
I'm getting that. I wish I can give you a better description of what these smells are.
It's hard to describe smells when you think about it.
It's definitely hard to describe smells. All you need to know is that everyone that we've reviewed so far has been really good.
I like that one. Yeah.
This one is great though. If you're a fan of Flight of Passage, and if you're a fan of waiting in 2 hours to get on that attraction, then just to smell this, hey, save yourself the time. Just buy the oil and you could just smell it from home. But yeah, that one gets an A+ from us.
The next one on my side is Haunted. So it's inspired by the Haunted Mansion in Magic Kingdom. I don't know what this is going to smell like because
the Haunted, I feel like
it doesn't really have a smell.
I don't think it really has much of a smell. I feel like the room after you leave. Oh, I guess we don't like that one.
I don't like this one.
I feel like the room after you leave the stretch room when you're like getting onto the ride vehicle has like a kind of musty, like
I don't like this one at all.
moldy-ish kind of smell. And yeah, this is not the smell. I'm not gonna say I don't like it. Because
this one for some reason I feel like would give me a headache.
Yes, this is one of the ones if you're like sensitive to like really strong fragrances or some of those floral scents. I'm getting some like almost like vanilla mixed with flowers. It's a weird smell.
I don't know how to describe this one. I don't like it at all.
Again, this kind of I feel like it's inspired by the Haunted Mansion more so than anything else. I feel like
because if you think about it, there's not really that much of a smell on the ride.
No, again, just in that one waiting area. But all right, we'll put this one off to the side. Probably won't be
not one of my favorites
all that much.
What's next on your side?
Next up on my side, and this is a smell that I've already smelled. I don't know if you've smelled it yet. I don't know if I let you smell it. It's an odd smell. I don't know why anybody would want this smelling throughout their home, but this one is Rome Burning.
Oh, I did smell. I don't like this one.
This one is inspired by the scene in Spaceship Earth in Epcot when you're driving, when you're moving past the scene of fallen Rome, and like you got that smell of fire, Rome burning. That's exactly what it is. Thank the Phoenicians. The only reason I would say go with this is if you have maybe like a fake fireplace.
Oh yeah.
Right? Let's just say you have like an electric fireplace and it doesn't burn real fire.
That's actually a good idea.
Fake. And if you either get this with the candle or if you get it with the oil and you kind of have it in that room where you have your fireplace going, that I can see working really nicely.
It smells like a bonfire.
It's on my fingers now. And now my fingers smell like fire.
I need to wash my hands. Let's move on because that's not one of my favorites. The next one I have is Wilderness Resort, and it's inspired from the Wilderness Lodge at Walt Disney World.
The Wilderness Lodge at the Wilderness Lodge?
No, I was about to say at Magic Kingdom. I don't know why.
Well, it's near Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
Close.
Ooh, I really like this one actually. This one's very like fresh smelling, I feel like.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell, you would think that it smells very outdoorsy because you think of the wilderness.
Oh,
but
it definitely smells outdoorsy.
I don't smell it.
I smell woods and I smell pine and I smell almost like, you know, where you would go chop down a Christmas tree.
Okay, now that you're saying that, I smell it.
That's exactly what it smells like.
I wasn't smelling, maybe because I have literally all the oils on my fingers.
We have all the scents of the other oils.
I think I'm smelling like everything on my hands. I smell the outdoors, yeah.
Yeah, this one is great. And this one also
piney. It's
very piney.
Yeah.
And this is another one, if you've been to the Wilderness Lodge in Disney before, you know that lobby has that pine, real wood, wilderness type of smell. This smells exactly like the lobby. This is another one that hits it right on the head.
But it's not like overwhelming pine, because sometimes like that could be a little overwhelming. It has like a fresh scent to it too. Like,
very fresh.
Like you're outside.
Yeah, very fresh.
We're down to the wire. You have 2 more?
I have 2 more on my side, and you have one on your side. Now this one is the contemporary smell, and just as a heads up, the contemporary smell from this company and the Floridian smell from this company are the exact same smell.
Oh, okay.
This one's great. Now, I'm getting Grand Floridian all the way here.
Well, I've never stayed at the Contemporary. I've been in it, but I can't think of like what it smells like. I can think of a smell when I walk into the Grand Floridian.
And it just has that smell too. And if you're DVC at the Floridian, if you're just someone who travels to the Grand Floridian often, this is a oil that captures that smell perfectly. And again, this is called Contemporary. They're one and the same. Yeah. It's the same exact scent. So if you're looking to buy the Contemporary candle and the Floridian candle, just buy one or the other because you're going to get the same thing.
Yeah. Okay, so the last one on my side is Flying Over Orange Groves. And if you've ever been on the ride Soarin' at Epcot, you know that in the old Soarin' video, you used to fly over the orange groves and it smelled just like oranges. So let's see if that smells the same. Yep. It literally just smells like oranges, just like you'd expect. Yeah.
Oh, this one's great.
Yeah, it smells really good. Citrusy, orangey, just like you'd expect.
This is one of the ones that you'd want to just pick up and drink it. Even though that's we don't advise anybody to do that. But this one is so good. Yeah, you definitely get that big whiff of oranges just like you would on Soarin'. And that, I gotta say, that one, the Polynesian and Dole Whip so far are my favorites outside of the candles, but the oils.
And I'd suggest diffusing this one like in your kitchen after you like cook something smelly. They always say to like diffuse something like citrusy. Yeah. So yeah, that one's a really good one.
And last up on my side is one of the ones that is immensely popular from this company. I've seen other reviews. I've seen people talk about this one on Instagram and whatnot. This is called Pirate Life. This one is supposed to be themed after the water that you smell on Disney attractions. That Pirates of the Caribbean water, the water from Small World, Splash Mountain, they all that Disney water. If you're a parks goer, you know that water has that like distinct smell, and that's what this one was going for. So let's check it out and see if it smells like Disney water. Oh yeah, I definitely get it. I smell it.
Let me smell.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very subtle scent, this one. This one is not overpowering at all. This is one I can imagine if you put it in the diffuser and you let it run for a few hours, you would imagine if it's still on.
I got some on my lip.
But, do you like it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that's the reaction. I know people like love the smells of Disney water, but again, you just kind of had like an reaction to this one. Because it's kind of like an smell. Like it's very subtle. It's not overpowering at all. You could probably diffuse this for days straight and never have to worry about like the smell being too overpowering.
Yeah. So if you guys want to check out any of the products that we talked about today, go to magiccandlecompany.com and pick up some stuff.
Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We hope you enjoyed the reviews of the 2 candles that we did, as well as the 10 fragrance oils. I'm going to leave a link in the description below to Magic Candle Company's website, so you guys can head on over there and check it out for yourselves. Again, just shop around. We only did 10 oils and 2 candles. There are
so many.
If I had to guess off the top of my head, there's at least 12 to 15 different candles you could choose from, if not more. We were looking before, and we already are kind of eyeing our next order to see what we're going to get next, and then we'll obviously review those candles and or oils for you as well. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button below so you do not miss a beat on all of our future Disney videos that are going to be coming your way, especially now that we have this snazzy home studio set up for you. But that's it. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you guys real soon.
Bye.
Bye.